how to fix your mic problem. Get a new microphone. Paha! Just to explain myself, the headset that I normally use broke before I started recording the first 7 episodes, so I used my laptop's microphone thinking, oh, that sounds alright, I can use this. Shithead over here didn't know that I'd skip every fucking that's my impression of it. I've been testing out the new headset and it seems to do fine. So let's get dangerous. That was a proper burp! Oh, for God's sake. I think there's people coming to my house!
You're in my sight! You're going down!
Let's try that one again! Let's see how long it'll take until some more people interrupt me this time. So, welcome back to J5 vs. Shuffle, where I duel with visual novels. And, yesterday, well not yesterday, last episode, maybe a couple of episodes. No, episode 6, Shuffle got a point by, killing me with Scythe Kia! So, let's see if I can beat it back! I don't think she's just joking around. She'll spread the rumor that will torture me. I might as well be honest with her if she's going to destroy my life anyways. I kind of forgot what they were talking about. Them and their cute fucking heads, one of them is Swedish, one of them is girly Sonic voice. Just at that moment, I'm most interested in... oh, that was me! Just at this moment, I'm most interested in... Please! What the fuck was that? It seems like we get to choose who we're gonna pick! Remember what I've been saying this playthrough? We're going after Neri. So let's click Neri. I'm most interested in Neri. Because I'm J5 the Hyperforce, and in this playthrough, we're going for Neri with style and panache! Bye bye! That was Tristan. Bye bye! My Swedish voice does sound like a Swedish Tristan. It's not Katie! Katie is too close to me. She's more like my childhood friend than a girlfriend. You could have said she's more like a sister to me. People? I don't know. I see! She turned you away by committing to you too much. That's too bad. I like the humbleness of Neri. Her smile will comfort my soul. Well, her face is glowing. Oh my, look at all the shit that we're gonna have to go through. Oh my god, the Swedish meatballs are flying everywhere. You were so passionate, I wish I could be this passionate about other things. What are you talking about? I think her switch is turned on again. I think her switch was turned on again. That's not the voice. Yeah, it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Girl is Sonic voice. Anyways, now you know who you... now I know how you feel. I don't know who you're going to be close... it's going to be closest with it at the end, but good luck. Yeah, I'll do some soul searching. Now, for those who are questioning why I didn't save at that point... if you remember, I saved at our first option where it's like, oh, we could talk about Neri or we could talk about Psy. In the Psy playthrough, I'll skip right to there and we'll talk about Psy to see the alternate dialogue. You see? I know what I'm doing! Even though I'm scared. I just smiled. Did I skip something? Yeah, I'll do some soul searching. Nope, didn't skip anything. I smiled just because we speak. Ah! I smiled just because while speak. Yeah, that's incorrect. That's English. My life in this academy will be full of hope and despair. At least I won't be bored. Fade to white! I think I may have figured out what the 620 is. It's a calendar. The 6th month of the 12th day. It's the place where we got the bag of milk! Okay. The Koyu Chow shopping arcade is the center of the city where young people gather. It was established when the academy was built, and people all call this arcade the Sunlight Way. This place is always crowded with the students of the academy on the weekdays, and young people from the other cities on the weekends. There are lots of stores catered towards the youth, as well as the supermarkets where we can buy groceries. The voice, that was funny. Rin-chan! Rin-chan! That's a senpai. Hello, you. Someone walked towards me with light steps and called my name. Her bright, energetic expression is very much like her. I thought there was going to be some English, but there wasn't. No need for me to go, Are you shopping for ingredients or sweets again? As the mentor of Katie, Asa Senpai's cooking skills is extraordinary. No wonder she's the leader of the cooking club. Especially the cakes she bakes are the best in the world. Since she likes cakes so much, she bakes them often at home too. Oh yeah!
This is happening!
She appears in the shopping center often for purchasing ingredients or making sweets. For making sweets. Well, let's go! Okay. Too bad you're wrong. I'm going to meet Kariha. I found a very good cake bakery. What about you, Rin-chan? What are you doing out? Aren't you going out on a date with someone? The thing buzzed at me again. I am not going anywhere. That excites you. I'm just here for shopping. For the bag of milk. You are so secretive. That's not cool. Come on, just smile. I think it's a crime that you still don't have a girlfriend. That is such the truth in real life and in fiction. It's cruel that someone as nice, gentle, and energetic as me does not have someone to call their own. Hooba-dooba-dooba. Despite the fact you're surrounded by 3 gorgeous girls. I could say the same thing, but Cupid has a tomato head and Kyome's Kyome. And the rest of them I treat more like sisters than anything else. So, yeah, you know who you are, people I'm talking about. Why is everybody asking that question? First the king of the gods, or was it the king of the devil? It was the king of the devils, and now you. No! Get out of here. I'm a healthy straight male. I'm interested in girls. I just haven't been given the option to pick anyone yet. But I have to admit that I usually stay calm because Marek is always around me. He's way too passionate about girls. You see, I'm not gay from the corner, you stupid shippers! Oh, shut up, Marek. What about you, asked the senpai? I never heard of any rumors. I never hear any rumors about you with a guy. With guys. What the hell was that laugh? You got me there. It's not that I'm not interested in guys, but I'm always hanging around with Kiriha, so the guys usually pay attention to her. That's Kiriha senpai does stand out. She has long, gorgeous blonde hair, soft, pretty eyes, and a beautiful voice. Shit! I should have gave her the Swedish voice. If she has a beautiful voice, and I gave her the wrong voice. Well, I don't know. That's kind of ironic. I'm keeping. You gotta sound like a Swedish person. Swedish Tristan. She's definitely on the top of the list of our academy, but I wonder why people aren't too crazy about her. Because of the Swedish voice, mate. Perhaps her I can't say words. Hallucinations. She has hallucinations, apparently. It seems to be hurting her reputation. But I think you're pretty high class too, Asa Senpai. I don't think Asa Senpai is winning over you. You're both very pretty. We made her blush. Although he does have a point, you are kind of awesome. I may add you to the list of girls that we will play through in this playthrough. In fact, pretty much most of the characters I've come across now don't seem like too bad a candidates. Drink. In my time with Korairo Tulips, another visual novel, I went for 3 girls, and there were 2 other girls that I really wasn't interested in. But it seems like every girl I've came across so far has some quality to them that makes me think, oh yeah, I could go down their path if I wanted to. You know, the facial expression, right? Whatever. I think it's cute how she reacts in the comment like this. I heard Rin-chan, and there's no Rin-chan on there. I think you have a talent to seduce the girls. But I'm not going to give you anything just because you complimented me. I'm not trying to get anything from you. I honestly think she's not bad at all. As 2 singles, do you want to go out on a date with me now? I thought a choice would pop up. Hey, don't fool around. You just told me that you are meeting Karahet Senpai now. Oh, you remembered that! Sticking a tongue out at me. Asa Senpai sticks her tongue out and smiles. I guess my attitude is the reason she won't look at me as a member of the opposite sex. Wait, what? I'm leaving now! Let's go eat cake together someday! Yeah, if I ever do consider taking your path, maybe we will have some cake at some point, Asa. She runs off with a smile. I'd think it'd be fun to be with her. But I think I'd be exhausted. You'd be exhausted? Well, you don't seem to have the qualities of J5 the Hyperforce, flying super hyper style and panache! Can someone just count how many times I've used that pinky clip? Because I'd really like to know, because I can't be asked to do it percent. I started walking down the Starlight Way alone. I searched for clothes I liked while walking in the crowd. For some reason, I had the burps. For some reason, I had the urge to buy a blue ascot that said J5 on it. I don't know why, but I did. I window shopped for a while. I just went. I'm getting ready to go home. And just when I was getting ready to go home, something stops me. Is it another girl? It's the arcade in the middle of the street. Burps. I see in the middle of the street. I see a catcher machine in there. An interesting girl is there, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Primula? The final girl that you're able to date in this game. I just punched the microphone. I don't know if that will affect it in any way. She's one of the girls we can date. She seems lifeless. Look at her face! Nothing is special about her, but she catches my eye. She has 2 long ponytails on each side of her head. She looks young but mature. Her body is thin and small, and her ears are uniquely long. She is a god. She looks at a doll. She looks like a doll. She looks like a plushie enthusiast as well. I mean, look at her. She's holding one. She's trying to catch one. Maybe she got that one from the machine and she's like, I must grab another one. I'm giving her my Yuki voice. Because she just looks like one of those characters. She is staring quite quietly into the machine. It's filled with stuffed kitty cats. She's not playing the game, just standing there, staring. The whole scene is like a painting. I continue to stare at it. You can't catch young girls in the catcher machines! Someone tapped my shoulders and I heard a familiar voice. I turned around to see my bad friend, Mannequin Star. If you really want young girls, you can introduce 2 or 3 girls. I can introduce 2 or 3 girls to you. Did you just say something outrageous? I know ladies as young as teens and old as 40s. I'm sure I can hook you up with someone the age group that you're interested in, Green-kun. You know I'm not into young girls. I was just staring at her because she's staring at the machine. I was pondering why she was doing that. Her behavior seems a little Yuki Nakato-like. You don't need to be ashamed of yourself. Young girls have their own beauty. You just have to control yourself, not to go too far. Marek, I don't want to know what the hell you're on about. I know there's nothing I can say to correct you. Just say whatever you want to say, and I will be sat over here ignoring your stupid face. I hate your head! No, wrong voice. I hate your head! Suck it, J5 the Hyperforce, Mr. Lolita Pedophile! I hate your face, Mike. I need to battle you for that one. I need to battle you for that one! Come on! Super Smash Brothers! Let's battle on Final Destination! Be responsible for your own words. You told me to say whatever I want. Come on, step it up. Open those fists. Your short temper is your bad habit. Well, excuse me, Princess, for having... Well, you can't talk, Marek. You have Yami Marek. Well, I have Fleet Radio Anger Force. You can't fucking talk. Marek is making fun of me and my forces with my fists too open. Ugh. I wish I could kill sometimes just by thinking. Marek would be dead! Wait, wrong voice. Marek would be dead! Huh? Huh? Suddenly, Marek looks away. He shakes his head while looking over my shoulders. I take my earlier statement back. I guess you caught her. Huh? As I look behind me, the little girl grabbed onto my clothes. Hello, Primula. She grabbed my shirt and stared at my face without saying anything. What is it? She stays quiet. She continues to stare back at me while holding my clothes. Huh? A small voice leaks out of her lips. How does she know my name? How does she know my name? She speaks again, and finally realizes that she's calling out my name. Yes, I'm Rin. Do you know Neri? Are you Neri's friend? Whoa! Her body moves suddenly. She starts holding my body tightly. I guess you might be popular amongst young girls. Hey, it's not the time for joking around. I finally found you, Faker. I finally found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I failed the reference. I'll try it again later. Drink. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha!
You're not even good enough to be my friend.
I'll make you eat those words! There we go. I finally found... I finally found you, Ben. What do you mean you found me? Don't worry, Lynn. I'll always be your friend. Don't deny your preference. I don't be saying something that might be misunderstood by other people, Marikishta! Excuse me! I just want to have a helpful part in your life, Faker! I found you, Rin. Wait. I found you, Rin. Hey, little girl. She hugs me tighter as if she was a lost girl who found her mother. For good or ill, Neri is sweeping the streets in front of the gates of her house. Did we just jump cut? Did we seriously just jump cut? The princess of the world of the devils is sweeping the front with her broom. This scene is extremely strange to me.
Miserable hedgehog. Okay, so I had a small setback. The battle has just begun!
I really am starting to hate people. Neri!
Good morning, Rin-sama. Are you okay? You seem awfully tired.
Neri stops sweeping to peer worriedly at my face. I'm exhausted and I'm possessed. Possessed? What the fuck?
What the heck?
Neri follows my view as I looked towards my feet. Then she finally noticed the double ponytail. Oh! I've dragged it. Oh! Burps! I dragged her along with. I dragged Primula along with me, apparently. Rim-chan? She raised her voice. What? How would you even say that? Homu kukil... whatever. Right. She was created by the collaboration of the world of the devils and the world of the gods. Primula here has extraordinary magical powers. Is she a half devil, half god? Does she? I looked at the little girl drinking juice behind me. She looked like an ordinary devil girl. Her ears aren't long enough to be a devil. We are now in the living room of the Fiyu family. Katie's family. I invited Neri and the King of the Devils in order to ask about the little girl who followed me home. Primula. Be careful. We know for sure that she has extraordinary power, but we have no idea how to control her.
If she explodes,
Oh, wrong voice. Wrong character. If she explodes, the whole prefect will... Words, I can't even. Will blow up. There's no limit to her power. So she's like a walking nuclear weapon. Correct! Well done! You win an air horn! Bad! Stop it, you imbecile! Yes, I edited it. I edited the Dr. Robotnik episode before doing this, so I'm up to date. But she's a clean weapon that won't spread the radiation anywhere. Would you like another cup of tea? Yeah, please. The King of the Devil smiles and pours me some tea inside of my cup. Wait, why are you serving tea for me?
I'm sorry. I should have served it for you, but Moho-san insisted.
Don't worry, Rin-chan. My hobby is doing chores. I'm good at doing this. Furthermore, I love doing this! What the heck? The King of the Devil just... Okay, I know what the trophy for this episode's gonna be! Fucking aprons! Are you really the King of the Devil? Oh, I'm questioning that myself, actually. I look nothing like a king, do I? What? I look like nothing but a king. I bet the number of devil worshippers is decreasing. I mean, look at him, he's so happy to wear an apron. And Neri's just over there like, oh my fucking god, what am I dealing with? Neri, no, Katie, Jesus. Drink's thing gone. Dickhead forgot to fill his drink. Does that mean he's contributing to the world of peace? My wife and Neri-chan won't let me do chores at home because they worry about they're worried about what others might say. That's why I'm in charge of doing the chores on the weekends. Now I know that the humans' impressions of the devils was totally wrong. I should get rid of all my stereotypes, else I'd be shocked to find the truth about many things. Anyways, why did they make a homunculus? We needed some We needed something with tremendous power for our magical experiments. If this magic is to be used in practical use, it might change the existence of the three worlds 180 degrees. 180 degrees? A total of 3 were made. They were all made under different methods, but the first 2 were destroyed because we couldn't control their extreme power. I bet one of the people in this game is one of the supposed destroyed, whatever they're called, god devils. That probably means that they've died. But the king and Neri are both wearing serious expressions on their faces. Primula is the youngest of the three god devils. She doesn't like interacting with others, but she likes Neri-chan for some reason. You could think her as Neri's sister. Primula continues to eat her cake with a blank expression on her face. She seems like an ordinary girl.
But why did Primula-chan come to this world?
Why did the gods and the devils come to this world? That's a question we have to have answered. I think we'd better ask her that. Primula? Primula? She looked at him when he called her name. She started speaking while eating her cake.
I came here to see Rin-chan.
Rin, sorry. I'm so used to having Chan at the end of that name. Her silent eyes looked at me. I see my face inside her sad purple eyes. Yeah, they're a little emotionless.
I want to see what he's like. I've heard so much about him. Rim-chan.
Neri's concerned, soft voice wrapped around Primula's small body. What? It's sound! It doesn't wrap around anything! Primula continued to look at me with no expression. Just like when she first saw me. I guess she's been interested in me after hearing about me from Neri for such a long time.
What do we do about Rin-chan, Oto-sama?
We'll find out in the next episode. That's a good place to drop it. So, next time on J5 vs. Shuffle, we'll get more story out of Primula. And, you know, maybe get some more decision making. I mean, do everything in our power to get onto Neri's path. I actually don't know what I would do if I failed to grab the option to go after her. Maybe go back to the beginning. Use the skip feature up there to chaos control my way through the game. And then it'll probably stop at the first option, so I can try doing all the option things again to see where I will land that time. But that's into the future. I don't think we're going to be picking a girl's route anytime soon. Or maybe we've already picked it, who knows? You know, because we got that second option when we were stood with Asa Senpai. So, next time on J5 vs. Shuffle, we Primula. That's what. See you guys next time. Toodaloo, gentlemen! You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words! I'll make you eat those words!